right.
Mexico, traffic, Continental 750 Cruzer is going to be back taxiing for runway 18 Mexico.
We'll do a normal takeoff, maybe get out of there a little bit. We're going to stay around fairly close just because of the storms.
Okay.
And we'll just fly around and enjoy it. Do a run up here. We got the UL Power 118, running up to 1700. Back to right. Both. Left. Both. Controls clear and free. Doors locked secure. Seat belts. Gas. We have gas. Alright, for a nice takeoff, I'll have the stick back, not all the way back, but just halfway between neutral and the full rear.
Mexico traffic, Thermal 750 Zulu Whiskey is going to be departing runway 18, a local flight for Mexico.
Nose comes up pretty quick, that's a nice thing. I like to get it up as quick as I can.
Okay.
As you can tell, you got excellent visibility over the nose, even climbing. We're a gentle climb at 700 feet a minute right now.
Yeah, I think last time you said that it has like a nose down attitude, which
It does. In level flight, your nose is down about a degree or two, so you got a lot of forward visibility.
Oh yeah.
Which is not common in a lot of aircraft. And as you can tell, we're going into a turn. To get out of the pattern, you can see right over the wing, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
Most aircraft don't have a skylight.
I think the visibility is like my favorite thing in here.
Yeah.
Like the doors are awesome.
Right, and these are the 1.5-inch bubbles. You can, as a customer, get 3-inch, which are for the STOL aircraft. But you don't need a 3-inch. I have the center stick, which is nice. I prefer that over the dual stick just because it's easier getting in and out, and just a little easier flying airplane with the center stick.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring forward visibility in a level flight. Hands off. Flies hands off, and we'll do a turn your way. A little bit of rudder before the turn, I like to add. Roll out on the heading. Some birds there. Would you like to try it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Alright. I haven't flown with glass either. So
Oh yeah, maybe just look out, enjoy the flight.
it is quite a bit different from a Cessna.
Right.
I do like climbing out in this, like the Cessna, like I can't see over the nose at all.
Right.
This one's like, oh, I can see where we're going.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Go ahead and turn either way if you'd like. Lower the nose just a little bit because you're used to pulling the nose up a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
And like it's just a completely different view too.
Right.
It's very like smooth. It doesn't take a lot of movement.
Going to the right. And the rudders, they're a little lighter than they used to be because we have now the new puck system instead of the bungee, so it feels a little bit better.
Okay.
And keep on going around. Alright, I'll take it.
You have it?
Well, let me ask you a few questions. So today we're mid-October 2021 here at the Rudder Workshop, and we're here at the Rudder Workshop, and this is the first day of the Rudder Workshop. And what do you think so far? I see that big old smile and grin on your face.
It's awesome. Oh yeah. It sounds silly, but I was like, riveting is so much fun.
Right. Well, you're a very special person just because you are the instigator in your family to build and fly an airplane. You are a pilot, and your husband is not the pilot and not the builder, so you're bringing him to the workshop to build and fly the airplane. And that's really, in aviation, we just don't see that, so we're great to have you here, to do that. Yeah. So tell us about the workshop that you're building the rudder. How's it going? What do you think? And
I like the setup, so I'm building the rudder for the Cruzer. Yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun, and the instructions are very clear, the drawings are nice, and
right, and it seems easier than you thought it was going to be?
It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, like surprisingly easy.
Well, the nice thing is, actually, the rudder is going to be the hardest parts because we leave a little bit in the rudder for the builders to learn the tools, learn the different techniques, and then the rest of the kit, you won't be doing a lot of cutting and drilling. It'll just be going part A to part B.
Okay.
So that's the nice thing about that.
That's cool.
So the next section, a lot of customers build is like the rest of the tail because it's a smaller section. They don't have to, have a big area to build it, and then expense-wise. So that's always a good next step. And after that, then you can decide the wings or the fuselage.
Okay.
And you live fairly close. You live over by St. Louis, so it makes it nice. You can pick up your sections and come to the factory, look at the plane, and see, any ideas or hints that you'd like to do.
Oh,
definitely, you're welcome anytime to come to the factory to check all that out. And so how long have you been a pilot?
I've had my license for about 6 years.
Okay.
I did have to take a little break for a few years, so I'm kind of getting back into things and whatnot. But
okay, good.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back flying. It's awesome.
Well, why don't we go back and we'll do a nice landing before the storm comes in. And we got a rudder to finish too.
Right.
Mexico, traffic Spaniel 750 Zulu Whiskey, Zenair, left downwind for runway 36 Mexico.
Alright, so what we're going to do, mean numbers, we're going to bring back power, bring the nose up a little bit, bleed off the airspeed so we can get it in the white arc, so we can start adding a little bit of flaps and start our descent. There's pretty close to naming the numbers. Bring back power. Bring the nose up and run the right arc. Just a little bit of flaps. We have flapper on, so we have a total of 15 degrees full flaps.
Mexico traffic, Paramount 750 Zulu Whiskey's turning left base, 18 Mexico.
And I'll deploy the rest of the flaps when I'm on final.
Mexico traffic, Paramount turning short final, 18 Mexico.
Alright, flaps all the way down. And our approach speed's going to be down to about 52 probably. Power's all the way back. It's got a really nice glide. We're at 52 right now. That's all there is.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Good. But now we got to get back to building that rudder.
Yeah. Close to done.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, don't rush it too fast.
Oh. Just having too much fun. It's like, oh, just keep going.
Well, good. And the nice thing to do is, you know, always keep that momentum going. Try to touch it at least once a week doing something.
Yeah.
You know, always thinking about maybe, you know, you don't have any, if you're waiting on your next section, think about doing your instrument panel and stuff like that.
Well, what'd you think?
It's awesome.
And does it feel different now that you're building one, that you've started building? Can you kind of appreciate it a little bit more?
I think I'm just excited to get the rest of it built now.
That's great. That's great. You guys look good.